today we just had a group of students. They are fashion, design and tech students from ManMet, I think, and they were coming because they're in third year and it's their final major project and they need pictures and video content of the pieces that they've created. So I think a lot of businesses, especially studios I guess, would be like wary of having students use their studio or their equipment, or because maybe they want a discount or they want it cheaper or whatever. But see me, I prefer a student to a seasoned professional sometimes, because a student's not afraid to ask questions. A student doesn't assume that they know everything and potentially damage equipment in the process of thinking that they know best. A student they'll come as a group of them for sure, but that means that they have more hands to set up and tidy up, so everything runs so much more smoothly. They play good music. They were literally playing ABBA and country music the whole session. It was great. It was such good vibes. Like, say a group of 10 people throwing 20 quid, say 20 quid. A group of 10 students throw in 20 quid for a studio session. You get a professional studio with professional lighting for a decent amount of time, so what, like six plus hours. Like, it just makes sense to me. Like, sometimes the studios at uni, yeah, they're free, but they're maybe not aesthetic, and if you're trying to pitch yourself to brands and businesses to hire you when you leave uni, you want it to look like you're working in professional settings, and you want like your feed and your portfolio to look aesthetically pleasing. So it makes so much sense to me as to why you would pay to use a studio as a student, and the fact that like financially just makes sense. Like 20 quid, and each of them like just got a studio session for like 6 hours. Yeah, and they finished early, so I literally have no bad words to say about students using the space. Like, this was part of why I created it. I wanted people at different levels to be able to afford to come into the space and have a session and work in a professional setting. And don't get me wrong, maybe maybe one of them needed to have the lighting add-on and more assistance with lighting, but it took 5 minutes of my time to show him which lighting I thought was going to work best for what he was trying to achieve. They only used one paper backdrop. Like, yeah, everything's tidied up, and honestly, great session. Love students. If you're a student and you've been nervous about using a studio, or you think we're going to turn our nose up at you because you're a student, I love you guys. Come in groups, come on your own. I don't care, just come. I just think it's great. And do you know what? Some of the work is so creative. Like, some of the outfits that the girls had made were so cool. There was a lot of fringe. Like, it was a vibe. It was a vibe. Love them to pieces.